Welcome everyone to Goodwood. Here we go. It's rainy today, so we are on the rain track. We are on this beautiful 250 GTO. It's Ferrari days. It definitely feels amazing to be out here and to be looking at these beautiful cars. Look how classic, how amazing it looks. It's totally a different perspective watching it from the inside. Wow, twitchy. Just a nice Sunday stroll up the Goodwood Hill on a 250 racing GTO by Ferrari. How much he wants to swerve, just putting the power down. See if we can get some speed, get the sound of this engine. Amazing stuff. And here we go for our customary victory lap. Excellent, excellent. Oop. Very good. Let's move on to the next in line. So next is the 312-67 from 1967. Let's give it a go. Hey, Mohik, how's it going? Thanks so much for having joined. We're just out here enjoying our very own Goodwood. And we're going through the Ferraris. Just doing a little stroll up this mythical hill. Enjoying the interiors. These historic cars usually are not as seen as the exteriors are. No ABS back in these days, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get this engine roaring. Out in the wet. Of course, we are in the wet today in Goodwood. Ah, see, that's why they don't invite me to Goodwood. That's what I would do. Let's go for our usual victory lap. And setting up for our usual donut. Into the barrier. Quite a different view of these cars from here, that's for sure. Let's see what we're gonna have next. Next up, Ferrari 312T. This is a Formula One car from 1975. Let's check it out. And to be able to hear these engines from this position. So we are running the cars in factory settings, so if they have ABS, they have ABS. If they have traction control, they have traction control. In this case, they will have neither. Such a lovely sound. You gotta love this sound. Now let's hear it. Maximum speed. Here we go for our celebratory victory lap. Bit on the grass there, but that's fine. It's all virtual. Let's go there. Didn't even feel it. Excellent fun. Let's move on. So this car was driven by Niki Lauda on the number 12. Next up, Ferrari 330 P4 from 1967 as well. This is a V12 engine. Here we go. And as good Europeans that they are, this car actually was made with the seating on the right side. Now that's extremely aggressive, as you would expect from a V12. But what a sound. What a response. Oh, very twitchy out here in the rain, that's for sure. Excellent fun, excellent fun. Next up, Ferrari 458 GT2. Now we're getting into the 2010s with this one. 470 brake horsepower beast of epic proportions. Let's check it out. Now this is the kind of prancing horse you don't want to kick. It's a legitimate modern racing car. How sensitive these brakes are. Power and echoes through the woods at Goodwood. We go for our victory lap. And our customary donut. Excellent, excellent. Next up, Ferrari 458 Italia. A street car with 570 brake horsepower from 2011. Now that is a thing of beauty. It's a phenomenal response. Such a stylish interior, so modern, so cutting edge. Feels like stuff you could find on your latest sci-fi show on TV. But no, they're inside a car and they're inside a Ferrari. Now let's hear that engine. Celebratory victory lap and customary donut. Not easy when you have traction control. There it is. Amazing. Next up is the stage 3. So this stage 3 would have extensive modifications on the suspension, springs, and dampers, similar to the 458 Challenge Trofeo. It is much lower to the ground and lighter, under 1200 kilograms. So for this one, let's jump on the Rosso Dark Top. reworked suspension, a lighter car, the same power. And all the beauty of the Ferrari. Oh, my bad there. Got a bit carried away listening to this beautiful sound. Great fun, great fun. And our next beastie will be the 488 Challenge Evo. So that is the racing version of the 488. And comes in a variety of amazing colors. 500 brake horsepower. This should be a doozy. All the racing lineage of Ferrari full on display. There we are, another amazing run. with an amazing car. Now we're gonna go for the 488 GT3 version. Let's just quickly look at some liveries. Always interesting to see just the plain looking version. We're gonna go with the default number 55. Lights on, and away we go. Definitely someone knows something about racing. Ferrari is that someone. Now let's hear that engine. And there we have it. Incredible fun. And it's of course the Ferrari 488 GTE. Some very cool liveries as well out here. Yeah, let's try this laser neon version. Looks like we're having some problems running this car. So I guess this one is giving us some trouble. Let's move on to the next one. That will be the 488 GT3 Evo 2020. So this is the version you only get by signing up to the Ferrari um, e-racer competition, or should I say virtual racer competizione. And as always, a beast to behold. In true racing fashions. Let's hear that engine. Here we go for our victory lap. And our little spinneroonie. That's great. Moving on, there's still many cars to see. Next is the 48 GTB, a track level performance for the streets. For this one, we're gonna grab the yellow and black version. As you can see, many beautiful colors. In fact, let's take this one. This is so interesting. This blue Abu Dhabi B. I like it. This should be the blue Abu Dhabi, yeah? And this one has that black top. That makes it look that extra fancy. That extra Ferrari like. Let's hear that engine. There's actually a speedometer on the passenger seats for some reason. Definitely feels unusual. Never heard of such a thing. I guess if you want to impress your friends with how fast you're going, just get them on that second seat and let them see for themselves the extent of your power. Or at least the extent of the power of your car. Next up, the 599XX Evo. Again, true racing form. And we're not gonna touch it anymore. That's the livery. Right there. 750 horsepower in 1.7 tons of car from 2012. Let's give it a go. Now that is beastly. We definitely are into hypercar territory now. We are also off the track, apparently. I guess that's kind of to be expected for me. Excellent. Next, Ferrari 812 Super Veloce. It's the super fast. 800 brake horsepower, 2.9 seconds 0 to 100, 1500 tons of car from 2017. Hard to get any more hypercar than this. This is the most powerful and fastest Ferrari in the Marquis history. So that should tell you something right there. Rosso Fiorano. Why not? Why not? Um, I'm thinking we're gonna have a true blast. Now, not only we have a speedometer, but it shows the engine modes, temperatures, pressures, you name it. – 800 horsepower indeed. Definitely a race car pedigree all over. How easily it goes up to 240 kilometers an hour. It has temperature sensors. On a road car, wheel temperature sensors, or tire temperature I should say. There's acceleratory spin. On to the next. And now we're getting into some very, very, very heavy hitters. He's a Formula One 2013 F138. At time ridden or driven by Alonso and Felipe Massa. Let's get on the Alonso number right now. It will give us luck. Hopefully track conditions would have been better now. So we're gonna go to the dry. Considering these beasties we are gonna be driving now, it's probably for the best for all concerned. Just that sound, that sound. And then that differential keeping that front wheel completely locked. Have you seen some tire degradation? Still plenty more to come. It's the Ferrari F2004. The record season for Ferrari. 15 races won, 13 by Schumacher, 2 by Barrichello, 8 1-2s, 12 pole positions, 262 points. It hardly gets any better than this. And if you have Schumacher on your car, you can pretty much be sure you have a good car. Here we go. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. There are no words for this car. Let's just listen. Unbelievable. The amount of grip that wouldn't even let me spin it around. That's when you know you have a championship winning car. When you can't even screw up if you wanted to. Now we're gonna back to the classics. 1987 brought us the beautiful, beautiful Ferrari F40, one of the 5 super hypercars alongside La Ferrari and a few others. And of course, red only. You can have it in any color you want as long as it's red. And that's part of the magic of the Ferrari F40. Let's hit it. You know you're in a racing car when to open the door you have to pull on a wire because that's the lightest thing you can have to open the door. You just tug on a wire. And that's it. That's all you need. Historic moment for me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just listen. There are no words necessary. I don't even want to break so I can hear that sound for longer. This car is not hard to control in the game. You can see the precision that it has. It's just this sound is mesmerizing. But of course, we are talking about an 80s car. It has the uniqueness that they all had back then. A beautiful classic from a beautiful era. And there we have celebratory Spinaroonie. Thank God for the virtual world because I'll never ever do it for real. No one will let me near after watching this video anyway. And if you thought that wasn't enough, Ferrari F40 went on to a stage 3 with over 610 brake horsepower, less than 1200 kilos. What else is there to say? 987. The yellow beastie was on. Let's see if we treat this one a little bit better than the last one, but no promises. Speechless. Speechless I am. Let's hear it. Some say the Italian anthem is the hymn, the national anthem of motorsports. Well, I say the national anthem of Italy should be a Ferrari engine. Does not get much more spectacular than this. 100%. And how the amazing, futuristic, hybrid prototype, the Ferrari FXXK, an R&D project carries technology on a road car. And it just looks brutal anyway that you want to look at it. But you can never go wrong with a bit of red and yellow. Looking forward to this one, that's for sure. Full racing car pedigree if I ever saw one. Now, what is going on here? They took a Formula One and put some coverings on it? No. But does it feel like they did? Yes, it does. It does feel like that. 280 miles an hour, kilometers an hour, I should say. Just on that tiny, tiny straight. Now that was impressive. Just for fun, it says on the wheel. And I tend to agree with them. Next up, a big jump back to the past. It's 1984. We are in a Ferrari GTO Street, 400 brake horsepower. But the beauty of it, unmatchable. Let's jump straight on. Extraordinary. That's the least that can be said. Okay, no words are necessary. Just listen to this. Hello, everybody. Wait, what's happening? I'm stuck on a bale. Probably. Let's see if we got free. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we're floating on a bale away. This won't do at all. Let's give it another go. Watch those Z lights pop up. Boom. Now much better. Amazing stuff. Just that sound. Next, the epic, the amazing, the epitome of beauty and power by Ferrari. It is La Ferrari. What else than the classic Rosso Corsa S? Let's get it on the road. Everything you ever wanted on a spaceship is right on here. He just wants you to keep your foot down. It's like, please, please push me. And I will oblige. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is La Ferrari. What a drive, what an experience. Sublime, sublime. We're coming close to the end. We're still two major heavy hitters ready to hit the streets and the road. And next up is the SF15-T. So the Formula One for the year 2015. And of course, we're going to hit it with the Kimi Raikkonen number. Let's check it out. Yeah, don't put your foot down on a Formula One. You definitely don't want that. No words necessary. The sights and sounds are all that's needed. We are coming to the end of this Ferrari showcase. We've gone through amazing eras, amazing times. Finished off another Formula One, this time 2017, the 63rd single seater, designed and built by La Scuderia. This again driven by Vettel and Raikkonen. Let's hit it with the Vettel number. And let's hit the track. No more to say. Thank you so much if you have joined here with us and if you've watched this all the way. I really appreciate it. Now that's what I call a grand finale. Excellent fun and amazing lineup of cars. Most definitely all of them fun to drive. The amazing sights and sounds of Ferrari. I'm Alex VR. Thanks so much for having been with us today. Hope to see you soon. Have fun out there. And as always, drive safe.